My name is Ryo Aikino. My busy work schedule finally settled down, so I'm currently venturing on a solo trip that I've been wanting to go on for a long time. Right now, I'm just about to get onto the bullet train to my destination. Alright, any open seats? Oh, I'm lucky. There are 2 seats open in this corner. After all, the thrill of a solo trip is peacefully looking out at the scenery without being bothered by noise. Not only is the window seat open, but there's no one next to me either. How fortunate.
Ah! Shiho, be quiet!
My neighbor in the seat across from me as a child. A child's excitement from their trip is a good thing. In fact, it's one of the ambient sounds that increases my excitement about my vacation. It's not the same as annoying noise. But they can be noisy as they...
Goodness, what's wrong? Why did you scream so suddenly? It's Ryo-chan! There!
Huh? Huh? I feel like I just heard a familiar name and a familiar voice.
Don't be stupid. There's no way we'd meet him here.
What?
Why are you here?
I wonder why... I take back what I said earlier. Yep, this is bad. I should change my seat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll move right away. I would if there was an open seat.
Seems like it's a full train. What? Ryo-chan! Sit next to us! Why are you trying to sit somewhere else?
Okay, fine. This is Shiori Nagumo. She's my supervisor at work and... Excuse me, I'm gonna take this seat next to you.
You don't need my permission. You're free to sit wherever you want.
And someone who probably hates me.
Igen no gun!
Yes?
About the project proposal that you created for the game.
Oh, how was it? I thought I did a pretty good job on it, but...
It's not good at all. Start over.
What?
What do you mean by what? Don't question it. The plot of the story and the characters' goals are all over the place. It's incoherent.
A small gaming company that I was hired at as a middle school graduate a few years ago. I've liked creating games and stories since I was young, and I was finally able to step foot into a world that I dreamed of. Despite not knowing the ropes of anything, I was so touched that I frantically did whatever I could. Yes, after all, I had ample passion to make up for my lack of ability. Yeah, I'm aware that I was a handful. And the chaperone, mentor, the person in charge of scolding that handful human was... There's no way! My particular and specific scenario!
I could clearly tell that you were committed to your particular tastes. But in this world, your own personal favorites aren't gonna sell.
It was her, Shiori Nagumo. Honestly, I can only remember her scolding me while I worked at this company. I don't mind that though. It was clear that I lacked experience, and it was normal to get scolded for things like that. But even so, I felt like she was constantly glaring at me. Seeing from her persistently cold attitude, it was clear that she only thought of me as a seriously bothersome employee. See? I feel like she's glaring at me right now, too. She doesn't need to do that now, right? We're not at work right now, so she doesn't need to glare at me that much.
Hey, Ryo-chan!
But what is it?
Are you going to Sarubedo Town too?
Yeah, but...
Oh! We're going to the same place then! We should go together!
Oh, no, I can't intrude like that. Yeah, I'm scared. She's clearly glaring at me even more than earlier. I could clearly hear her saying, "You know what's gonna happen if you don't say no, right? Don't you?" in my head. It's fine. Please don't worry. I'll turn her down nicely. Nicely! I appreciate the thought, but, I can't intrude on a trip that you're enjoying with your family, and...
What? But you're like family too, Ryo-chan. Right, Mommy? Is that so?
Not at all! Don't be ridiculous! What did this girl just say? Come on! I mean, I understand. Chiho-chan was surprisingly fond of me. To the point that she would sometimes say, "If only you were my daddy, Ryo-chan." The reason for that was because our company enforced bringing our children to work. Nagumo-san, who was a single mother, often brought her daughter with her to work. And I was the one who played with her daughter the most during those days.
Ryo-chan, you don't want to travel with me?
Of course that's not it! I have a lot of fun playing with you, Shio-chan.
Then you don't want to be with my mommy?
Ugh! You're asking lots of insane questions, aren't you, kid? And Nagumo-san's eyes are the scariest I've ever seen them. Come on, how am I supposed to answer this question?
Don't tell me that you actually don't want to be with my mommy. In that case, I'll make sure to talk to her. I'll tell her to work harder so that you can like her.
No, you don't need to do that. If I make Shio-chan say that, I'm clearly gonna get sunk to the bottom of the port of Tokyo. Besides, it's not that I don't want to. In fact, I'd probably be really happy if I got to accompany you on this trip. After all, I've never disliked Nagumo-san, not even once. But we can't do that, you know? Even if we're going to the same place, the locations we're planning to visit and the hotels we're gonna stay at are probably different. Let's just enjoy our vacation separately, okay?
What?
I'm sorry, Shio-chan.
But thank God! I don't know what I'd do if you actually hated my mommy.
Don't worry about that. It's not like that at all.
Mommy's always talking about how she loves you at home, Ryo-chan. Right, Mommy? She'd be heartbroken if you hated her.
What?
Huh?
Hold on a second. What did she just say? Nagumo-san likes me?
Shio, sweetie. Didn't I tell you to never talk about that? You told me not to talk about that at your work, but we're not at your work right now, so it's fine, right?
What does that mean?
What?
How about you say that you like me?
Who likes whom? Excuse you?
Who knows?
Of course! It's you, Mommy! You like Ryo-chan. Shio!
So that, apparently...
It's not... That's... Yeah, like, you're, like, full of flaws.
Like, full of flaws?
Yeah, you always mess up whenever you're at work, and you always miss out on the important points, right? That's what I was talking about.
To an elementary schooler?
Yes, to an elementary schooler.
I feel like you're clearly complaining to the wrong person.
Shut up, who cares?
It clearly seems like she's only making excuses, but... Either way, it's less believable than Nagumo-san actually has a crush on me anyway. Well, I'm sure Shio-chan clearly misunderstood things. Because...
Do you need anything else?
No, nothing else. There is no way you look at the person you like with those eyes. 1 hour later...
Ryo-chan, are you really not gonna come with us?
Yep, you go and enjoy your trip with your mom, okay?
Fine.
I'll excuse myself here then.
Ikeno-kun,
Yes?
I apologize. It was your day off, but I made you feel uncomfortable, didn't I?
What?
You couldn't relax peacefully if your supervisor was sitting in the seat next to you, right?
Oh no, I didn't...
Don't worry, it won't interrupt your trip any longer. Alright then, let's go, Shiho. Okay! Bye-bye, Ryo-chan!
Yeah, bye, Shio-chan. Interrupt? Nagumo-san, did you not eat at the staff cafeteria?
Why are you asking so suddenly?
Oh, just wondering. Everyone eats at the staff cafeteria because the food is cheap and delicious. But I've never seen you eat there.
I mean, I'd just be in the way if I went there.
Huh?
Even if I were, no one would be able to complain about work or have fun small talk, right? Even if we're not sitting at the same table.
That's true.
Goodness, don't outright say that.
Perhaps if I gathered up the courage to suggest that we stay together for this trip, would she have nodded her head yes? There's no way that's possible. I'd be in her way if I asked that. I should forget about it. Nagumo-san already left, so there's no point thinking about that now. I'll enjoy my solo trip, just like I originally planned, and...
Whoa, Ryo-chan! We bumped into each other again.
Come on, you've got to be kidding! Nagumo-san? I'm sure there's no way, but...
Clearly there's no way. Are you sure this is where you're staying? Are you sure you're not at the wrong place?
I'm sure that I'm staying here.
I can't believe it. We were on the same bullet train, and on top of that, we're staying at the same hotel. What? You're staying here too, Ryo-chan? Yay! We're together!
Shio-chan? I think I'll try to find a different hotel, so...
It's fine, Ikeno-kun. You're not guaranteed to find an open room if you start looking now, and you'll get charged for cancellation fees too, right?
But I'm sure you'll be uncomfortable if our hotels are in the same too.
I'm fine with it. More importantly, you'll probably have a rough time, so I'll be considerate. I'll try not to get in your way.
Oh no, I don't think you'll be in the way.
Yay, Mommy! You can sleep together with Ryo-chan! We're not going to sleep together. What are you saying? Goodness. What? Even if we're in the same hotel? Even if we're in the same hotel, we have different rooms, okay? But don't you want to sleep in the same room as Ryo-chan, Mommy? Don't be stupid. Why would... Because when you're at home, your home screen is of Ryo-chan's sleeping face. Shiho!
What?
You secretly took a photo of Ryo-chan when he fell asleep at work, right? If you sleep next to him, it won't just be a photo. You can see his real sleeping face up close.
You have photos of me?
Yeah, I thought it was clearly unacceptable for you to sleep during work. I took photos as evidence so I could scold you about it later. That's all it is.
And you went out of your way to make that evidence your home screen because...
So I right. Don't forget about my anger.
So it's true that you made it your home screen.
Ugh. See? So let's get the same room. It's the same hotel, so it's fine, isn't it? Right? Don't be silly. Come on, sweetie, let's go. What? Oh, Ryo-chan. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Well, now there's a possibility that she actually likes me. But if that's true, why does she act like she hates me so much? The following morning.
So? Why are you conveniently in the lobby at the same time that we were planning to leave? Ryo-chan, good morning!
Good morning, Shio-chan.
Come on, Mommy! You have to say good morning, too. Good morning, Ikeno-kun.
Good morning.
Yay, Mommy! You got to hear Ryo-chan's real good morning voice.
Real good morning voice?
Yup. Mommy's alarm is a voice recording of you saying good morning. I recorded it to make sure you were greeting everyone properly in the morning. There's no other reason for it.
She's making up excuses before I even asked her about it.
Alright, let's get going then. Ryo-chan, you're coming with us too, right? Don't mind my daughter. You can go wherever you want to go. Ryo-chan, you're not coming with us?
I will. Alright, let's go together, Shio-chan.
Huh? Yay! Hooray! Why didn't you say no?
There's no reason to. The only reason I didn't want to join these two was because I thought Nagumo-san hated me. But now it seems like she doesn't hate me. In fact, there is now a possibility that she even liked me. So now there is no reason for me to separate from them.
I'm warning you beforehand, it's not going to be fun sightseeing with me.
I'll decide that.
Very cocky of you.
That day, I decided to enjoy my Kyoto trip with Nagumo-san and her daughter.
Wow! Ryo-chan, look! It's such a pretty view!
It is. A few hours after we started sightseeing, Shio-chan looked like she was having fun no matter where we went. Somehow, when we were like this, it was almost as if I actually had a daughter. On the other hand, Nagumo-san was constantly walking at a far distance from us. She wouldn't say anything about the places she wants to go or things she wants to see. Honestly, it didn't seem like she was having any fun.
Mommy! Huh? You don't need to hold hands with Ryo-chan, Mommy? I'm not going to hold his hand. It's true that we have a molding of Ikeno-kun's hand at home, but still, that molding doesn't express Mommy's desire to hold Ikeno-kun's hand. It's just my responsibility as his supervisor to prepare a keyboard and mouse that perfectly fits the size of his hand.
You have a mold of my hand?
I do.
She's not even trying to hide it, and is even exposing things herself.
Mommy gets super specific when she comes to the things that she likes. Yes, that is true. More importantly, I'm only doing all of this for work. It is not because I like Ikeno-kun or anything like that, okay?
Yes, I feel like it's a little more than like at this point. Everything she was doing was close to a crime. I mean, it's fine by me, but...
Hey, Ryo-chan! Let's start heading to the next place now.
Sure, let's go. Nagumo-san, Nagumo-san?
Huh? We're going, right? got it.
Huh?
Ryo-chan, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Hey, Shio-chan, should we sightsee a little more around this area?
Huh? Why?
I'm sorry, there's actually something else I want to see.
Really? You should then.
Nagumo-san?
Huh?
I'm gonna take Shio-chan and stroll around the area a little more. If there's anything you want to see, please feel free to.
I'm thankful for that, but wouldn't it be a bother to leave my daughter to you?
Not at all. It's more fun being with Shio-chan than being alone, too.
Okay. In that case, I'll leave her with you for a little bit. Come on, Ryo-chan, let's go! What do you want to see? I'll take you there.
Hey, don't run off on your own!
Phew! I'm so tired from walking around so much.
We did walk around for over an hour. Let's buy a drink later on.
I think Mommy might be tired of waiting. She might be lonely because we left her alone the entire time.
She'll be fine. Yeah, she's probably not tired of waiting.
Yes. Yup, this might work too. I might be able to use it as the setting for the project we're planning right now.
She's probably very focused right now that she's forgetting all about the time.
Mommy, we're back!
I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, you're back already?
So, how was it?
Huh?
Your reference data. Did you gather enough?
So you knew.
Yes. After all, this is one of the sacred places that is used as the setting for many games and animes. There must have been a million places she wanted to look around.
That means you went out of your way to be considerate then.
Is that a bad thing?
It is. I was holding back because I didn't want you to have to do things like that.
Look at this.
Huh?
There were places that I wanted to look at too. I was able to gather a bunch of reference data thanks to you. Thank you.
You're thinking about your work on your day off? You're so stupid.
I could say the same thing to you, can't I?
Huh? Phew.
Oh!
Seriously, you're always coincidentally at wherever I am, aren't you?
Well, I just wanted to get some fresh air. You too, Nagumo-san?
Yeah, something like that.
Huh? So do you like me?
Don't say things like that out of nowhere! You caught me off guard!
I did?
I don't know where you got that misunderstanding, but that's absolutely not true.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
You have shifty eyes, though.
Everyone's eyes are shifty.
They're not, normally.
Besides, it'll only trouble you if someone like me likes you, right? I'm fully aware of that and know my place.
Huh? What are you saying? I'll be happy.
Huh?
Because I like you too, Nagumo-san. I'd be so happy if we felt the same way about each other.
Like? You like me?
Yes.
Stop messing around with me. Why would you even like someone like me?
Let me ask you a question, too. Why are you belittling yourself so much?
That's...
Huh?
Because you can tell just me, can't you? I'm not someone who deserves to be with others.
Huh?
I have extremely strong preferences and don't know how to compromise with others. I can't empathize with other people. I'm just a selfish human. That's the reason Shiho doesn't have a father, too. It's all my fault. From how to clean to the nutrition of our meals, I would push my opinion through for everything, no matter what it was. He couldn't put up with that. There's no way he could have, because I never tried to compromise with him. But there was a part of me that didn't want to compromise too.
I kind of understood where she was coming from. She was probably...
I couldn't forgive having a single piece of trash on the ground so that our newborn daughter could safely crawl around anywhere. I wanted to be picky with nutrition, and we ate so that our entire family could be healthy and live longer.
Her family was probably that important to her. She got too obsessive because they were that important.
I don't know how to make compromises. I get super specific and over-obsessed whenever I get into something. That's why being with someone like me would be nothing other than a burden.
Is that what you think?
What do you mean? You must have constantly felt uncomfortable because of me too, right? Each time that you worked hard to present a proposal, all I could do was turn it down. I couldn't even compliment you on it.
That's fine, though.
Huh?
I see. You're amazing, Nagumo-san. You're thinking through everything properly. Yes, it's true that she was super strict. There were many moments that I almost broke down from her pinpointing things. But her feedback was so specific that it wouldn't be possible to respond like that without reading through my entire proposal page by page. And most importantly, she's right. It'll be fun like this, even more. She was constantly filled with even more passion than me. Passion to create something more exciting. Your pickiness has punched me in the back many times. There are times that my back hurts from those punches, and it gets hard sometimes. But the fact is that you've been pushing me forward. It's true that you don't like compromising with others. To some people, you might be someone they want to distance themselves from. But instead of trying to match your steps, there are some people who want to follow in your footsteps too.
Ikeno-kun. You're right. You've hung on no matter how many times I said harsh things to you. That's why Excuse you, why are you smirking?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how you were finally gonna tell me that you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. It's true that I like you, but it's not like I've decided I want to be in a relationship with you.
What?
Because, after all, I'm your supervisor, and I have a daughter, too. I'm not someone who can just casually date someone young like you. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You can't fall for someone like me. That's...
I see. It seems like you don't properly understand the extent of my resolve and feelings yet.
Huh?
In that case, all I can do is keep trying to get your attention.
What?
Until you approve my project proposal. Promise to make the Nagumo-san the happiest woman in the world.
I could clearly tell that you're specific about your preferences. Just kidding. Nope, denied.
What?
What do you mean, what? The scenario was good, but you're too naive about the worldview. You've completely burnt out of ideas after the scenario.
Are we doing?
Please do. I know you can do it.
Ugh. You accepted my previous love letter without making a single complaint, though.
Shut up! He has a lot more mold collections. Other than the hand, she also has one on his upper hands, calf, and... Shiho!
4 years ago, when I, Noboru Yamauchi, was still a high schooler, my cousin's parents passed away in an accident. We were far apart in age, but my cousin took very good care of me, and I admired him as if he were my real brother.
Poor thing, both her mother and father are gone.
Does she have anyone who's going to take her in? Her grandparents, maybe?
Her grandmother passed on already, so it's just her grandfather. He's very old, though, so he isn't even able to walk.
Oh, that's a problem.
Poor thing. A problem. What is she gonna do? Everyone only said things to sympathize with her, and no one tried to get close. Kiriko Kirishima, the only child that my cousin left behind. She was already a 6th grader. At the same time, she was still a 6th grader. Who's gonna pay for her education? Would she be able to live with whatever family she had left and get along with them? Is she gonna take the middle school entrance exams or not? Even if everyone's feelings of sympathy were real, it was probably also true that they didn't want to burden themselves with the problem. That was why. Hey, Kiriko!
Huh?
If you want, do you want to live with me? I was probably the one who deserved to be with her the most. After all, I was just like her, alone, with no ties to anyone, and nothing to support.
I don't want to.
What?
I don't need your help. I'm going to live on my own.
What? So anyway, this is the place I live in. Kiriko-san?
This is a kidnapping.
It's not!
I said that I didn't need your help, but you forced me to come to your room. This is clearly a kidnapping.
So what? Would you rather have been taken in by Child Protective Services and come here?
I'd rather die than have to live with some strangers.
Then...
It's fine. I can live on my own.
There's no way you can. You're an elementary schooler. This is fine, isn't it? At the very least, I'm an adult that you know. You're better off with me compared to some other person, right?
Yeah?
What?
You're better. Being taken in by you is the best option for me, Oji-san.
Oji-san? I'm still a college student, though.
But that's how I feel. Your situation is different. He would have thought that it'd be cute to take in a 2- or 3-year-old. Someone who hasn't learned to think on their own yet. It would have been easy if I was a 16 or 17-year-old, a self-sufficient and independent child we could leave alone. But I'm different. I'm barely independent, but barely not independent. I'm the most annoying, troublesome, expensive human that's in your way of life. There's no reason for you to take me in, Oji-san, so you don't need to force yourself. The thing I would hate the most is for you to think that I'm in your way of life.
I'd never think that.
You can say that now, but...
I won't think that. Well, stay here for now. If this place is so uncomfortable for you that you can't stand it, you're free to leave. Either way.
Fine.
If she did leave, I would have gone to look for her no matter what. And currently...
Good morning, Oji-san.
Morning! And don't call me Oji-san. In the end, Kiriko didn't run away from my house these past 4 years. She's come to accept her life here at my house.
You're an Oji-san, Oji-san. You should accept it by now.
Nope, I won't accept it. I'm still young, so you should call me Oni-san.
You're going to end up as an Oji-san without a doubt, so it'll be easier if you accept it now.
What do you mean I'll be an Oji-san without a doubt? Does that mean I'm an Oji-san with a doubt right now? She should doubt it then. She should keep the question as to whether I'm not an old man alive. Huh? Who is it so late?
It's probably a delivery. I ordered something on Amazon.
Oh? Come on, go get it.
No thanks.
Why not? It's your delivery, isn't it?
Humans are scary.
What? By the way, even after 4 years, Kiriko is still extremely shy. That hasn't changed. It seems like she opened her heart up to me quite a bit, but on the other hand, I've never heard stories about whether she made friends in school. It doesn't seem like she's gonna hang out with people after school either. As someone who was supposed to be her guardian, I was honestly worried about her future. Either way, go. What are you gonna do without being able to receive a simple delivery?
Fine. Oji-san,
Huh?
thank you for everything.
You're not going to die. Don't act like a soldier going to war. You're just getting a package.
Hey, Noboru-kun!
Huh?
Let's go drinking!
No thanks.
Oh, so mean.
In the middle of work, the woman whose invitation I blatantly declined is Mizuzi Kawai. She was my colleague who joined this company at the same time as me after college. It was now my 2nd year as a businessman, which meant that I'd known her for over a year now, but
You! Don't you think you're a little too mean to the only colleague who's the same age as you here?
I'm not mean at all. Currently, we've never gotten drinks, not even food, after work together. We had zero contact outside of work.
Do you hate me?
Nope.
You totally hate me.
Why would you say that?
I mean, if you were actually my friend, you could at least tag along with me for some food.
You want to get food with me that much?
Yep, I do.
Honestly, I do feel bad about constantly declining her invitations. But still, I had someone who was waiting for me at home. On top of that, this certain someone had socialization levels so low that she wouldn't be able to survive in society without me. With that being said, I felt like I shouldn't be going out to grab food with my colleagues. I couldn't bear to leave her alone. I appreciate the thought, but I can't. I have situations to deal with too.
You're gonna run away by saying things like that. I would rather have you tell me you hate me straight up.
It's not like I'm making up random excuses.
Then what's this situation of yours? Stare.
I took in a relative and I'm living with her now.
Huh? A relative?
Yeah, for 4 years now. That's why I try to head back home right away and not go out other than for work. I feel bad leaving her alone in the house.
Oh, it was actually a proper reason.
What do you mean actually, huh?
I see. I guess it's a bit awkward to have you come home at midnight like that.
Basically, I mean, if you could come all the way to my house, I could join you for a meal or drinks however much you want. But you probably don't want to do that.
What? I can.
Huh?
I want to go to your house, Noboru-kun.
You're serious?
Gosh, I am so excited about going to your house, Noboru-kun. Noboru-kun?
Yeah, it's nothing. I didn't think you'd actually follow me home. I was half joking, but, you wanted to drink with me that much, huh?
Yeah.
Why? You have lots of other colleagues to choose from, don't you?
You're the only one who's the same age as me, Noboru-kun. I'd have to be considerate around both senior and junior colleagues, you know? I want to spend my private time with someone who I can be comfortable with.
That's true. That makes a lot of sense, I thought.
Huh?
I thought you liked me or something. My bad, I was getting ahead of myself.
Oh, that was dangerous. I must have made it a little too obvious.
Huh?
Ooh, this is a pretty big apartment.
I don't live alone after all. It's good to have more rooms just in case, too. Oh, by the way,
Huh?
about the relative living with me, she's super reserved around people, so she might not welcome you right away. Are you okay with that?
It's fine, it's fine. Kids actually like me, you know? Just leave it to me. It's important to start your attack from the outside with things like this. If she accepts me as a wonderful older sister, she might even be a cupid for Noboru-kun and I's relationship.
I guess that's fine then. Okay, welcome in.
Yes, excuse me.
Welcome home, Oji-san. I'm hungry, so let's hurry and have Who is this?
I'm home, Kiriko. This is my colleague from work. Her name is...
There's a bad pest on you, Uncle.
Huh?
I have to exterminate it! Ah!
Hold on!
She's kind of preying on me like a cat.
She's preying on you.
I want you to leave right this second.
Come on, Kiriko.
Because this lady is trespassing!
I'm the one who let her in, so it's not trespassing.
Kiriko-chan, right? If possible, I wanted to get close to you, Kiriko-chan.
I don't want to do that.
Oh.
Kawai? Can you come over here for a second?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hold on, where are you going? You're not allowed to be alone together. I'll go with you.
Nope, you stay right here, Kiriko.
I don't want to.
If you don't listen to me, I'm gonna force you to go to the convenience store to pay the bills.
Hurry up and come back, okay? I'll be patient here.
Okay, let's go then.
Wait, what kind of a threat was that?
You aren't able to pay the bills at the self-checkout. I'm sorry. I didn't think she'd turn you down that much.
It's totally fine. I'm the one who suddenly came here. More than anything, I messed up. He said he couldn't leave her alone, so I thought she'd be an elementary schooler or something. Who'd have thought she'd be a high schooler?
Kawai?
Yeah? Oh, it's nothing.
Now, what should we do? I feel bad, but should we call it a day for today? I promise to make up for it sometime soon.
Oh, about that, if you were okay with it, Noboru-kun, I wanted to get a chance to talk to Kiriko-chan a little bit.
With Kiriko? You probably saw it in person, but it's hard to communicate with her because of her personality.
It's fine. I'd be sad if she continued to hate me, so I want to try at least once. If that doesn't work out, I'll obediently give up and go home.
Thinking about it clearly, I felt like this might be a good opportunity for Kiriko. Kawai was a cheerful and kind girl, and her age gap with Kiriko wasn't too significant. They were both girls, too. Maybe Kawai would be the first person that Kiriko, who didn't have any friends, would open up to. Okay, got it. In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Yup. Don't you worry, just leave it to me. Kiriko-chan!
Where's Oji-san?
He's going on a small grocery trip, so we're the only two in this house right now. Don't hiss at me that much. It's not like I'm your enemy or anything, Kiriko-chan.
You are.
Gosh, I'm not!
Because you like Oji-san, don't you?
What? Gosh, of course I don't. It's not like that.
If you didn't like him, you wouldn't have come all the way to his house.
Even on the off chance that it's true, it's not a reason for me to be your enemy, right?
It does.
Why?
Because I like Oji-san too. What? So everyone who's trying to get him is my enemy.
I see. That's what this is about. But I wonder if that's okay. I mean, Noboru-kun is your guardian at most, right? You don't know if he'll look at you as a romantic partner.
Huh. It's obvious that a young girl like me is better than an old woman like you, ma'am.
Old? I'm sorry, but I'm still 23 years young, you know? I'm not at an age where I should be called an old lady yet.
Once you start overreacting to the word old, you're already an old lady.
All right, come at me, you brat. I'll take you on.
30 minutes after I left my house. Yep, I think it's a good time to head back now. Hopefully, those two have opened up to each other a little bit. Hey, I'm home! Ah!
I missed!
Hey, it's against the rules to throw weapons. If you're a woman, fight with your fist, fair and square.
Humans have utilized throwing weapons since the olden days to hunt. Only inferior races without a brain fight without weapons and with their fists.
You said it! I'm going to make you learn your lesson, you brat!
Huh? What the hell are you doing? Following day.
I apologize for the other day!
Yeah, seriously. And don't apologize on your knees in the office. Everybody is staring at us.
I did intend to get along with her at first, but it seems our opinions just didn't align. And that's how things ended up like that.
It's fine. The fact that Kiriko was rude to you is true anyway.
It's true that I was being inconsiderate too.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
But that's unfortunate. I thought that maybe Kawai would be able to, but even she couldn't get past Kiriko's walls. Kiriko was going to be 18 years old in less than 2 years. She was either going to college or find a job. Either way, she was going to leave the nest. I was still worried about her at this rate. As her guardian, I had to do something. That evening. Hey, Kiriko?
Huh?
Can I ask Kawai to come over again? I'm not gonna force you to tell me the reason you're fighting because you won't talk about it, but either way, it's true that you were blatantly rejecting Kawai from the beginning. I'm not forcing you to get along with her. I'm not saying you need to be friends either. But you're already 16 years old, so you should at least be able to have a conversation with her.
You want to bring that woman over that much?
Huh?
Thank you for the food.
Well, hey, we're not done talking yet. What am I supposed to do? Man, there was no way I would know the answer to that. I hated the way my parents always fought. I went against them and left the house all the time. There's no way I'd know how to properly teach a child a lesson.
Oh, Yamauchi-kun, what's wrong?
Oh, supervisor. Well, I actually have a problem that's been on my mind.
Sorry, we can't have that. The problem is so bad that you're getting upset over it at work.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to clear my head, but...
Huh? It's fine if you can't help it. You can talk to me about it if you want.
What?
Huh?
Noboru-kun and our supervisor. If they're going outside during this time, it probably means they're getting lunch, right? Why are those two getting food together? Don't tell me.
Kiriko, it's time for dinner. I'll leave it in front of the door, so make sure you eat, okay? Kiriko's been angry since last night. Also, about next Saturday, I'm gonna leave the house during the day.
What?
I'll prepare lunch for you. I'll come home before it gets dark.
With who?
Someone from my work.
I see.
Normally, I'd never leave the house with someone on the weekend, but it seems like she wants to be left alone right now, so this is probably a good opportunity.
All right, 11 a.m. at the restaurant in front of the train station tomorrow, okay? I'll see you, Yamauchi-kun.
Yes, I'll see you, ma'am. All right, then.
Noboru-kun?
Ah! Gosh, it's you, Kawai! What's up? Did you need anything?
Tomorrow, are you going somewhere with our supervisor?
What? Yeah, it's nothing big.
Just the two of you?
Yeah?
You're joking.
Huh? What about it?
No, it's nothing. You're joking! Our supervisor is single and doesn't have a boyfriend yet. In fact, I've never even heard rumors about her with some guy either. This is an emergency!
And on Saturday.
So anyway, we're having an emergency meeting. I'll start by apologizing for my rudeness a few days ago. For now, let's put everything that happened that day under the bridge.
I don't wanna.
Just put it under the bridge, goodness!
But why'd you come over here so suddenly? Oji-san isn't home today.
That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Who do you think he's out with right now?
He said it was someone from work.
It's a woman. It's not clear what kind of relationship those two have, but the fact that they're going out together on a weekend means they must be pretty close.
Old woman.
Yeah?
Tell me more about that, in detail.
Leave it to me. And also call me One-san, you brat.
He's actually having lunch with a woman.
Right?
I have to exterminate her.
Hold on. We don't know for sure if there's anything romantic going on between them. They might even be meeting for work.
Bud?
I know how you feel. But as two girls who fell for the same guy, we have to stick together and see how things turn out. We have to find out what relationship those two actually have. They haven't been holding hands or having any physical contact.
If they hold hands, I just need to slice it off.
You're scaring me.
Oh, they're going into a store.
Seems like it. That's a jewelry shop of some kind.
I've never seen him buy anything like that.
That means it must be a present for someone.
For that woman?
I don't know about that, but maybe?
Hey, old lady.
I won't ask you to call me One-san anymore, so can you at least call me by my name?
What does it mean if he's giving a gift to someone like that?
It probably means that person is important to him.
Oh, they're back.
Noboru-kun is holding a paper bag, so he did buy something.
Oji-san! He's smiling so happily.
Yeah.
Wait! Kiriko-chan!
Here you go. Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
I bet.
Why?
Huh?
Why don't I get to keep anything around me?
Kiriko-chan?
My parents passed away when I was in elementary school. I didn't have a hobby to immerse myself in or any friends. I didn't have anything, and my parents meant the entire world to me. But they're both gone.
Oh,
And now Oji-san's going to leave me too. Right now, he means everything to me. I always end up losing. That's why I wanted to protect him at least.
that's not true.
Huh?
The fact that you lose everything and that you have nothing left isn't true.
How can you say that?
I mean, look, I'm here with you.
What?
You got a drink too. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Kiriko-chan. What happened with your parents was unfortunate. I think that it was a huge loss that I probably shouldn't summarize by saying that it was unfortunate. But you didn't just lose everything. You started living with Noboru-kun because your parents were gone. And you were able to fall this hard in love with Noboru-kun, right? And because of the crisis of almost losing Noboru-kun, you and I were able to form a united front. You lost Noboru-kun, so you got a free drink to make you feel better. Well, it might be a cheap exchange, but that's the moral of the story.
What do you mean?
I'm saying that you should count your new blessings more than the things that you lost. I want to be closer to you, Kiriko-chan. I want to be your friend. This is the truth. I'm not lying.
Misusu.
Oh, you're calling me by my name now?
It's nothing. It's because you bought me a drink.
Oh, that's a very generous return.
I said I'd come home by dinner, but it's pretty late already. Wait, what? Kiriko? And is that Kawai? Why are they in front of the apartment? More importantly, since when did they get so close?
Oh, he's home. Welcome home, Noboru-kun!
Oji-san, welcome home.
Yeah, I'm home. What are you two doing here?
What were we doing? As you can see, we were clearly chatting, right?
Yeah. Oji-san, I'm okay now.
Huh?
Misusu is my friend now. So even if you're gone, I'm not alone. Even if Misuzu disappears from my life one day, I'll just make new friends. I'll expand my world properly on my own.
Kiriko.
So, you can date that woman if you want.
Huh?
Noboru-kun, you were on a date, weren't you? With our supervisor?
You looked like you were having fun. I want you to be happy, Oji-san.
I'm sorry, but our supervisor and I aren't like that.
What?
Either way, how'd you know about that? Don't tell me you followed us around.
We were.
Don't admit it so clearly.
You don't need to make excuses. We saw you buying a present at a jewelry shop.
You saw that too? Goodness. Here you go. This is yours, Kiriko. I had my supervisor help me choose a present.
What? You're lying.
It's not a lie. It's your birthday soon, right? I was planning to give it to you on the day out, but...
Oh, hold on. Then why were you and our supervisor going out together? You were never that close to her before, right?
Oh, I asked her for advice about Kiriko. She's been cooped up since that incident with you, right? Her supervisor is a single mother who's raising 2 children. I asked her for advice, and she's a mother of a teen.
Our supervisor has kids?
I've only been giving you presents that were for kids until now, right? But you're a grown lady now, so I wanted to give you something proper.
Huh?
After all, you're the one person that I treasure the most in my life.
Oji-san. It seems like we only have one loser.
It's not like the competition is over.
Nobody?
Yeah, what's up?
You call him by his name now?
Because I'm a winner.
Ah. Here's your lunch.
Wow, it looks so delicious. My name is Masahige Yoshi. I'm a sophomore in high school.
Make sure you enjoy it, okay?
And this here is Toka Katagiri. She's a junior, 1 grade above me, and also my girlfriend.
How is it? Is it good?
It's delicious.
How many points would it be?
An additional 1 million points.
Aren't you adding on too many points? It's like a social networking game before it gets discontinued.
We started dating about 1 month ago.
I like you. Will you be my boyfriend?
Toka-san confessed her feelings for me, and we became a couple. The truth is, Toka-san had caught my eye a while back, even before we started dating, so it was the perfect timing. Thank you for always bringing me lunch. Let me do something for you, too.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm doing it for myself.
For yourself?
It makes me happy to see my boyfriend's happy face.
I love you. Toka-san, I promise to make you happy.
Thank you. But like I said earlier, you don't need to worry about it, okay? I'm really doing it for myself.
But still, she's always making lunch for me, and as her boyfriend, I wanted to do something to make her happy. I wonder if there is anything I can do to make Toka-san happy.
Oh? Yes, for myself. I'm only making this guy happy for myself. I mean, I'm not actually trying to be happy by seeing his happy face, though. The real reason isn't so innocent. The reason I'm trying to make this guy happy is to get revenge. I have a little sister. She's a super cute girl. How cute, you ask? She's as cute as a social networking game that's just about to get discontinued. Basically, once you know my sister, you're going to start doubting everything else that you ever thought was cute. My adorable, adorable little sister and this man were dating 1 month ago. That in itself makes me want to drown him in the port of Tokyo, but that's besides the point. One day, this man and my little sister broke up. If that's all there was to the story, I'd love it. I'd be like, yay! The nasty bug on my sister finally went away! But the problem was... Jesus! Yes! This man made my adorable little sister cry. He deserves to be executed. That's why I decided to make him go through the same pain that he made my little sister go through. I'm going to make him love me so much that he can't live without me. And then ruthlessly dump him. Grasshopper!
Oh, there's a grasshopper with an accent!
In order to do that, I decided to crawl my way to his heart through his stomach and made him lunch almost every day. At this rate, his stomach will only be able to gain nutrition from my cooking. I'm so excited! I'm going to dump him so brutally. But this boy... Grasshopper! Huh? Grasshopper?
Oh, Toka-san, calm down, calm down!
There's a grasshopper with an accent!
It's all right, I took the grasshopper off of you.
Grasshopper! Oh. This boy is such a good kid! He always says that my cooking is delicious too!
Toka-san, you look beautiful today, too.
He even compliments me! On top of that, he isn't two-faced, so I know his compliments are genuine! So I can't help but feel kinda happy too! Plus, his happy face is actually cute! I said that I was only making lunch to get revenge on him, but recently I can't lie that I've been making it to see how happy he gets. Ah, why is he such a good kid?
Is something wrong?
Bookie? Oh god, I'm going to fall in love with him, but I can't. I only got close to him for my little sister, so I need to get revenge.
Hmm? I want to make Toka-san smile more. That's why I decided to ask her on a date. Toka-san! Toka-san! There's a panda over there! A panda!
Panda. It's a panda with an accent.
Toka-san apparently likes things that are cute. She especially loves animals, because her photo album on her phone was filled with pictures of cats and dogs she met on the street. That's why I thought she'd be happy if I brought her to a zoo, but... She seems to be in a bit of pain. Is something wrong? Do you not like zoos?
It's not that. In fact, I love zoos.
I'm glad. You like cute things, so I thought you'd like zoos too. There's an event to play with rabbits today, so let's go.
He actually remembers what I like and searched up events too.
Huh? Tuka-san's muttering. I wonder what she's talking about.
Wow, it's so fluffy!
She seems to be having fun. Thank God.
I want to live here.
Is it possible to let this girl live here?
Huh? Stop that! You're going to be an annoying customer!
I'm sorry.
It's no problem.
So, how much is the rent here?
What?
Toka-san whined and didn't want to leave the rabbit, so I ended up having to pull her away. Shall we head home now? Tauka-san?
Thank you for today.
Thank you too. I had a lot of fun being able to be with you.
What even is that? You had fun because you were at the zoo, right?
Not that. It was fun because I came here with you. I'll have fun no matter where I go as long as I'm with you.
Even if it's hell?
Yes!
He said yes!
I'll see you later then.
Oh. He's such a good kid. Even if I say something mean, he'll answer me genuinely.
One day.
How have things been with my sister lately?
Yeah, it's going well, I think.
You should have more confidence in yourself. I can't rest easy if my ex-boyfriend to whom I entrusted my sister to is acting like that.
I'm sorry. This here is Tauka-san's little sister and also my ex-girlfriend. We were dating around 1 year ago, but we ended up breaking up for a certain reason. It's not like we got into a fight, though. We broke things off quite peacefully. In fact, can I even say that we broke it off? She and I weren't exactly dating, after all.
Peak.
How are things going for you?
Not good at all for me.
I see. You haven't gotten over it?
I'm not that hung up over it.
That's good. If there's anything I can do, please do ask me. I'll do whatever I can, as your ex-boyfriend.
Yep, thank you. I'll see you later then.
Oh. Ever since we got back from school, my little sister has been giving out the biggest of sighs. And the smallest of sighs now. The reason is that guy. My sister has clearly been down since she talked to that guy. That basically means that she still has feelings for him, or so I think. I can't read her mind, so I'm not sure, but if that's not the case, why would she be sighing this much? Exactly! That boy is a really good kid. He gives off cute puppy energy and is genuine, responsible, and kind. Honestly, he's too good to be true. But he made my baby sister cry. No matter how good of a person he is, I can't forgive him. If I had to compare him to something, he's like a movie where the entire ending is destroyed. That's why I'm going to complete my mission. For none other than my little sister, I'm going to get revenge. Oh, but man, he's such a good kid. I can't act like this. I have to be strong. No matter how good of a person he is, he has to get his punishment for making my little sister cry. There's no room for discretion. All right, let's do this thing.
The following day. So, what did you need to talk about? Huh? I came to the secluded back of the school building after classes because Tauka-san said that she wanted to talk to me. But I wonder what's going on. She seems to be in a lot of pain right now. Tauka-san?
There's something I want to tell you today, Masashige.
Yeah?
We need to break. I can't say it.
What? Tauka-san, what's wrong? Who's making you cry? I'm gonna beat whoever made you cry to a pulp.
Because you're such a good boy!
I'm the one who made you cry? I'm gonna beat myself to a pulp right this second!
The way you're kinda dumb is cute too! I love that!
Jesus! Back to the subject at hand. So, what happened exactly?
So the truth is, I got close to you because I wanted to get revenge, Masashige.
What?
Because you dumped my little sister and made her cry, so I wanted you to go through the same thing that she did. That's why I made you lunch almost every day, so that I could steal your heart through your stomach first. But because you're such a good boy, you're so good that I started to fall in love with you after spending time with you.
Please don't cry.
I couldn't get revenge because I fell in love with you. Even today, I was supposed to call you out here to ruthlessly dump you, but I couldn't even do it. I'm sorry for tricking you all this time, Masashige. You're such a good person, but I'm awful.
That's not true.
But my little sister's a good girl. She's a good girl and she still loves you. That's why... Will you get back together with her?
Huh?
Please, my little sister's been crying so much ever since she broke up with you.
Did your little sister ever say that she was still in love with me?
She never said it, but she looked so upset after she talked to you yesterday, so I'm assuming that she still has feelings for you.
I don't even know where to start explaining. Your little sister and I weren't exactly dating in the first place. We were sort of pretending to date. We were basically a fake couple.
What?
Your sister is super popular, so she was bothered by the fact that boys were confessing their feelings to her almost every day. That's why she asked me to pretend to date her so that I could chase those boys away.
So that's what it was?
So we weren't exactly in love with each other or anything.
Huh? But she was crying after you dumped her.
That might be because I dumped her, but because a guy she likes turned her down.
Huh?
Your sister and I broke up because she started to like someone else. That's why she confessed her feelings to that guy the day we broke up. And she got rejected. He knew that she and I were dating, so I followed her to explain everything to him. That's why I'm certain about this.
Oh.
I think your little sister is upset because of that.
But really? Wait, then all of this was just my misunderstanding?
Sounds about right.
But...
But I see now. I never knew the reason why you confessed your feelings for me, but that's what all that was about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, please don't worry about it. It might have been a misunderstanding, but I was happy when you confessed your feelings for me. That doesn't change.
But why?
I heard a lot about you from your little sister and thought that you were a wonderful person. I was always curious about you.
My little sister?
Yes, she mentioned that you had an extreme sister complex.
Huh? Isn't that sort of talking bad about me?
She said you loved your family very much and that she was proud to have you as her older sister. So, what should we do now?
Huh? What do you mean?
A relationship. Did you want to break things off?
Huh? That's... What about you, Masashige? I was the one who tricked you. I bet you don't want to be with a girl like me.
I wouldn't mind it at all. In fact, I'm very happy that you fell for me.
You're such a good boy!
Well then, will you continue to be my girlfriend?
Of course!
Well, please don't cry. After all that happened, Taoka-san and I started dating. For real this time around. Bonus clip. Toka-san, you have an extreme sister complex, don't you?
I do.
If your little sister and I were drowning in a river, but you could only save one of us, who would you save? You have 3 seconds to answer.
That's so short.
3, 2.
I'll drown in the river too so that we can all go to heaven together.
Why would you do that?
We could have fun in the afterlife as long as we're all together.
Your logic is scary. One more question then. If your sister and I were hanging from a cliff, but you could only save one of us, who would you save, huh?
I would kick both of you off and jump off the cliff too.
Come on.